Good morning. We each have our own story, each of equal value, per- perhaps of more value to ourselves than others, but both written and spoken word that you hear from others can help direct you in your life and serve of great value. Today I'm going to share with you a brief story about my life and how it's changed the direction of my life and guided me in areas that I wouldn't have explored otherwise. As a young boy, all I wanted to do was be involved with sports. Anything that had to do with swinging a bat, kicking a ball, throwing a ball I was all in. That was my thing. On top of that, I also love to take my Huffy bike and go to the top of the hill in my neighborhood, pick up as much speed as I possibly could, go down the hill and hit a man-made ramp or handmade ramp that I made and that was propped up by some bricks and see how much air I could catch. My idol was Evel Knievel. And those were the things I enjoyed. However, I did not enjoy school. I did not have enough confidence and I got sent down the wrong direction. I simply had no interest and I had, on top of it, been mislabeled as or with a reading disability. So early on, I was taken and put into lower level reading classes, pulled out of the class, and wasn't involved in that portion of it. So the confidence with school was way down, and they held me back in third grade. Things just tumbleweeded. My friends told me, "You're a different person when you're out in the playground and in the classroom." Why is that? Well, quite simply, when you don't think you can do something, your mind decides that that's the way it is. Well, I had one transformational event occur to me to change the whole dynamic of where I went from there. It was the second week of high school. I was in math class, and the teacher came up to me towards the end of class, and he said, "Wade, I want you to stay after. The math teacher next door wants to talk to you." And great. The first thing that went through my mind now is, great. Not only am I in lower reading class, now I have to be in a low math. That was the confidence level I had. Well, it was quite different than that. It happened to be that the math teacher next door was the track and cross country coach. Came up to me and told me, he said, "Wade, I know you love baseball, football, basketball, but I just want to let you know that the FIAD teacher showed me the times of all the students, and the time he posted in gym class yesterday was the fastest one that our school's ever seen. And I would love to have you on the track and cross country team. You'd walk on as our first or second runner immediately. And if you put your time in, I can help you become one of the best runners in the state." I didn't know what to say. I'd have never had anyone talk to me in that way. I had supportive parents, but no one said those strong words. I went home that day and asked my dad if he'd go run a couple miles. We ran a couple miles, and I said, I don't know about this. Seems like a lot of work, but in any event, I went on to have a successful high school career. Managed to get low enough times where I got to run in college. Had a successful collegiate career, won multiple conference championships, qualified for nationals five times. Went on to be an All-American. All because of one coach, one person that believed in me and supported me and really gave me the confidence. I had no business being academically in any college, but I knew I needed to get my grades completed in order to continue to do what I was good at and what I loved. So really, I just want you to know that something like this is something you have the opportunity to do every day. And I strongly encourage you to reach out and try to lift people up that maybe need a boost, that need some supportive words. We as society don't do that enough. What's holding us back? What possible negative effect could that have? None. I can't imagine any. It's just our own self getting in our way. So, as you flow along your path, keep in mind the heavy waves that you might encounter. They're directing you a certain way. Ride them and become what you're meant to be. Thank you. Have a great day.